recording?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Okay.
Deep fried can't get they deep fried Oreos, sweet almond.
Oh, this the funnel cake people.
Yeah.
Huh? How you know they ain't got nothing?
We got meat with us today.
Oh, yes, sir. I fucking love you.
Yeah. Hey, yo. You said 4 times? Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Doing fantastic. How you doing?
Good. You out here getting it early this morning.
Years ago, in the late 60s and early 70s, manufacturing balloons right here in Statesville, North Carolina. A few of the other balloons we got inflating on the field, we got Mr. Gilbert Martin. Gilbert's a longtime friend of mine from Richmond, Virginia. Used to be one of the partners flying the Virginia's for Lovers hot air balloon for the state of Virginia Tourism. So we got Gilbert there on the right, just to the right of Randy Lee there, with the goal of trying to get back here to the field. So one of the biggest questions we always get with a hot air balloon is, can you steer a hot air balloon? The short answer
This is casual conversation.
there is no steering wheel in a balloon. There's no way to
Because
just
Victoria ain't talking like
make
that.
it turn right or make it turn left.
Your mic time is
The
up.
long answer to that question, though, is yes, you can somewhat steer a hot air balloon. That's what these competitive pilots are fixing to do. What you'll find
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. This is real nice.
sometimes different speeds. So those pilots will use that information
Wow.
to the balloon and look out of those wind currents.
She said what?
Oh, look at all of them.
want to walk over and take pictures?
Look, you got more than
No,
one.
we're taking pictures right
Randy,
now.
you're taking off.
Take a picture.
Tell her we good.
We good.
Another pilot we got back there in the back, Mr. Mark Miller, all the way from Washington, D.C.
Tell her it's a good view because it was a good view over there too.
Yeah,
He's
that's what
flying
she's
a
saying.
Firefly balloon.
I
there
see
with
her right now.
turquoise blue verticals.
Why you hung up on her?
Zigzag pattern
Oh.
in the middle.
You hung up on me.
What you see here is this location is very unique. We're kind of down in a little bit of a bowl here, so it allows for very calm
man
winds
ain't
on
talking
inflation.
about nothing.
You'll
Turn
see
the
that
music
with the
back
balloons that are taking off. They're just kind of creeping ever so slowly. And you see, once they kind of get up and clear the rim of the bowl and the tree line here, they'll start to get the prevailing wind direction. Start to fly
Woo!
on out. I think Randy's just kind
That
of
was dry.
the scoring officials there.
I
Probably
got him.
wishes he had a back
What they
here,
say?
too,
What they
to
say?
throw at him.
Nice, nice,
You can
nice.
see Mark now, he's kind of starting to get up in that prevailing wind pattern. He's starting to get a little bit of direction and fly on out.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Where the other one went?
I don't know. One took off.
Some of the other balloons we got inflated, we can see Charles Page back there in the back. He's got kind of a white with purple and pink pattern in his balloon. Charles has flown some of our dignitaries here this weekend, including the president of the local college.
Very nice, very nice.
Not sure who he's got in the basket this morning, but we'll have a great flight.
Hmm?
So the scoring officials out there, they're laying out our targets this morning, and we've got 3
Gotta
competitive
learn how to
tasks
put on a hat.
that the pilots will be competing in this morning. So the first one is what we call a fly-in task. And the fly-in task is pretty simple. It's just sounds just like what it is. So the pilots take off. There's a rule. They've got to be at least 2 or 3 kilometers away. We don't really care where they launch as long as it's 2 or 3 kilometers away. They all carry GPSs so that we can kind of track their locations. So they're looking for parks or people's property where they can get permission and take off from their property. So parks, schools, parking lots, all those things are kind of fair game. And so they take off from that property, and their goal is to fly into this target. So there's a big X on the field that says Cameron Balloons on it. So there's a big X that they're flying into. And their first task is to throw their baggie at that X and get scored to the fraction of an inch how far away from dead center they are.
Okay, okay.
The next task is also still hard on the field, and it's called a maximum distance single drop.
We good. Now we gotta head on back.
Off in the distance
Head
there.
on back.
I'm sure she can hear me. We got Meredith Bennett. Her flying Smiley Balloon. And Meredith Bennett flying Moonshine. Here's Meredith's second baggie coming out for the max distance. Let's give these two a big round of applause. That's a very nice approach by both those pilots.